Hi everyone, we have a stock to watch that I'm very interested in. It is a fintech stock. You might have heard of it. It is Square, ticker symbol SQ. And I just wanted to show you a few things I'm interested in. So if we look at the daily, you can see that it's made quite the downtrend. And it's gone all the way to $82.72. It did have an outlier, and if we look at it a little bit closer, we can see that it confirmed a double bottom, and it's just sort of been basing out over in this area between 82 and 135, 136. So if we're going to look over here, let's make the chart a little bit nicer. And if we look over here, we're going to see that it is making higher highs and higher lows, which is exactly what we want to see if we're going to be long in this position. We can see that there was a bullish crossing from the EMA 13 over to the EMA 50, or 50 EMA. And we can see that it's just been having a little bit of a struggle right here off of the 50 MA. It's kind of bouncing off of that. But what I really love is that it is bullish and it is bouncing off of this previous resistance new support, which is fantastic. Now, there was some news today which brought basically all of the high-tech growth stocks down, and that was due to the Fed. And be careful tomorrow because there are Fed minutes, so I would just caution everyone to just be a little bit wary of that today. But Square is showing signs of a potential reversal, and it has been doing pretty well, and I think we will be able to see a little bit more of a leg up. I would like to have it go to its next resistance, which is around 158. So that would be my next price target of 158. Now, if we look over at the 90-day, and we'll look at the 1 hour, you can see that it is going up a bit more. It is stalling a little bit up at the top, but as you can see, it's making an ascending triangle, which is really good. It's up above the 200 MA. We love that. And I would like to buy it over at this level, or even if we can get it here. So this is around 129. So if we can get it around 129, but don't just go in, just make sure that there is going to be buying pressure. So if we get it around 129, we can bring it all the way up here to around 143. And that would be a very nice trade. Of course, make sure that you have a tight stop loss around 124, 122, just to make sure that you have good risk management. But I really honestly feel like this is a really good swing trade. If we can get a swing trade at 130 and it bounces off the 130 area, we could see a nice rally up to 144. It seems to be going into that area. And then if it breaks through that, we could go up to around 159, which would be really nice. And then we need to reclaim the 200 EMA, which would be great. There is a lot of buying pressure. We can see that. We see this from the earnings. The earnings were really good. So I personally see this going pretty far. We did have somewhat of a rug pull today, if that's what you want to call it. So the RSI is not really looking that great right now. And the MACD is looking bullish. This is what we want to see, which is really nice. It's looking nice and green. So there's no call for worry right now, in my opinion. I would like this to bounce off of the 50. I think we just got a little bit of startling news today, and people are worried about the Fed minutes, but I think after the Fed minutes, hopefully, if nobody says anything too outrageous, I think that we will have a bit of a rally, or at least a bounce tomorrow. It could be somewhat of a relief rally, and you could scalp this as well. So if you found this helpful, please leave a like and comment. This is part of the monthly watch list that we will be watching because in my opinion, it's just gone down way too much. This one in PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL. So these are definitely on watch. Of course, don't make any trades until you do see that buying pressure, until you do see that RSI going up, until you do see the stochastics going up. And make sure they're within the 80 zone or at least bouncing up off of the 50 zone. So this Supergirl investor here to save the world and make you wealthy. Go out and trade and let me know in the comments below what stocks you are looking at. Bye!